kings of the team. Rubber burns hotter, hearts on fire, tracks weave tighter, precision required, action in the mic, the hype supply, Tom call moves that never retire. Drive to the left, drift to the right, skid marks tied to the asphalt and now it's action racing series. Feel the thrill, time in the booth with a voice of kill. Every turn, every lap, chasing that skill. Action's the name and we're riding for the chill. Pissed out quick, split second decision. Drivers locked in, tunnel vision precision. Tires scream louder than bad intentions. Tom's commentary, a new dimension. DraftKings, drift laws, we on the night. Racing like shadows in neon light. Crowds erupt, tension thick as smoke. Action causes shock, every word bespoke. Action racing series, feel the thrill. Time in the booth with a voice of kill. Every turn, every lap, chasing that skill. Action's a name and we're riding for the chill. Action in the booth, yeah, the mic got flame. Engine roar loud, never quite a game. Rubber burning tracks, yeah, we're taking the reins. Action racing series, where we carving names. Draft tight, no slack, precision we are. Chasing every corner like a thief in the dark. Tom in the booth, voice sharp as a dart. Narrates the chaos, the stories are hard. Lap time tick, pressure climbing steep. Challenger rolling, no time for sleep. Virtual wheels turn, but the passion deep. Every race a novel, action the lead. Action racing, where the thrill collide. Steamy story, let the sparks ignite. From the booth to the track, we'll never hide. Time action calls in, he's our guy. Pedal to the floor and just hum like bees. Shadows and battles on room for ease. Tires grip tight, smoking up degrees. Each cover puzzle so with expertise. Action in the air, you can feel the rush. Time racing, drama the silence hush. Golf straight paint, no moment to blush. Victory in sight, turn dreams to plush. Rubber burns, tires scream sparks, kiss the asphalt. Chasing dreams, every corner risking it all. Ghosts in the mirror, shadows on the track. Pushing limits, no rewind, no looking back. Door wide open, hearts beat like pistons. Action in the booth, narrating every mission. Tom got a mic, every word ignition. League of legends, action racing's a vision. The anthem roar, fast wave high. The crowd wants more. Tom's voice booming, sets the score. Action racing, forever hardcore. Action, 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 feel the every lap's a war, every move's a skill.
It's Tuesday. That means it's the KKA Grayson series here at the Action Racing series. This is in the ARCA cars. Hopefully everybody can hear me. Everything going well. Thanks a lot for everybody out there in the audience and everybody out there on the track especially. There's a big download. All these drivers are trying to get all that thing downloaded. You get home from work and you got to get to that download, and you also need to make sure everything's still working on your rig. And we got a couple people who are out trying to fix their gear now. But we're at the Las Vegas Motor Speedway, and I'm up here in the booth with Smiley. Always good to see Smiley. Make sure that you like and subscribe if you haven't already done that. Trying to work on those subscriptions down there. But yeah, if you're a member of the Action Racing series and you're not down there racing with us right now and you want to race with us, we've got about 13 minutes left of practice. We're going around the track now. Hope everybody's having an awesome December. If you're not too sure what the Action Racing series is, let me tell you a little bit about it. We race on the iRacing platform, and we race on Mondays, Tuesdays, Wednesdays, Fridays, and Saturdays. So we got a pretty full week. Of course, you get Mondays is our Super Speedway series. Ivan Garcia sponsors that, and that's in the Cup cars, ovals. So if you like the ovals and the NASCAR stuff, then come on out here on Mondays with us. Tuesdays is the KKA Grayson series. That company is sponsoring that series that we're running tonight. Thanks to Keith Hume for putting that together for us. We race the ARCA cars on Tuesdays. Now, Wednesdays is Bill Carnahan sponsors that, and that is the Retro Series. It's the Legends 1987 cars. If you like those 1987 cars, then you'll really enjoy Wednesdays with us. It's got a truncated schedule. It's 12 races, but he's running the schedule of the 87 versions of that NASCAR schedule back when it was the Winston Cup. And then we have Fridays is our open wheel series. It's in the Dallara 18s, and it's running the IndyCar schedule. This Friday, though, we'll be celebrating Ivan Garcia's birthday. So every year, December 12th, we race around whatever track he wants to race around for one lap of every year that he's been alive. This year, we're going to be running Talladega in the trucks, the NASCAR trucks, and it's going to be 81 laps around that track. So come on out and help us celebrate Ivan's birthday on Friday, the 12th of December. But that is our Friday open wheel series that we normally run on that day. And it's in the Dallara 18s. It's the IndyCar schedule. Cool. And then on Saturday, Scott Erickson, he sponsors the season 2 of the Porsche Cup series. It's a road racing schedule, and it's international this season. So it's going to be on all these international tracks out there. And so come on out there and race on Saturday with us in those Porsche Cup cars. They have no ABS, no traction control. So it might, it's a challenge. It's always a challenge. The thing about road racing with the Action Races series, we have the damage turned off. So if you run off the track, you hit the wall, just come back out onto the track and it'll magically fix itself and you'll be fine. Just more important that you actually finish the race and continue racing with us. Whenever we're on the ovals, we have the damage turned on. Usually we have 2 fast repairs that are available to you. So you can mess it up twice after that. You're going to have to try to beat it out after that. But yeah, love to have everybody out here. We got a handful of racers out there on the track right now. Like I said, we have about we've got 9 minutes left of practice. Then they'll do 2 laps of qualifying. That'd be 5 minutes. So yeah, hopefully everybody can get that stuff downloaded and get out there racing with us. Like I said, though, we're racing Mondays, Tuesdays, Wednesdays, Fridays, and Saturdays. And we have just started a new season here in a lot of these series. So in this one, the KKA Grayson series that we're running here in these ARCA cars, we've raced 1 race so far in this. So we've just started this. DVM, Dana Van Meter's out front. Keith Hume, Bill Carnahan, that makes up our podium right now. And then you can see everybody else, Alexi, Bart Hook, Adam Snyder, Ivan Garcia, Justin Voigt, and on and on and on. But yeah, there's a lot of season left. So come on out there and race with us. Jump on in. Don't be scared. There's a bunch of great guys. We just like to race with each other. So this is going to be early in the season. We have 2 drop races. And as long as if you have an issue with your computer or something, you're not able, or you're not home from work whenever we start racing, whatever it happens to be, you're out with the family, Yeah, you can do that twice, and it's not going to affect your schedule or your points uh, until the 9th week of the 9th race, and then you can't drop any after the 9th. But yeah, so it's fun, exciting. Come on out and race with us. We'd love to have you out there. Now, we also have corporate partners that are out there. Besides KKA Grayson, we have Southwest Airlines, GV, Amazon.com, Lenovo, Shopify, Wine Express, Hilton Hotels, and Bartesian. These companies have been gracious enough to give us links that are exclusive to the Action Racing Series. If you're going to use one of their products or services, if you would, just go down into the description below and click on the link, and you can go right to their website and take advantage of some of the deals that they have that are exclusive to us. But it's not going to cost you any more to do that. It just helps us out. We get a little bit of a kick from that, and we appreciate that. It keeps us going. Now we also have a merchandise store out there, and you can pick you up some Action Racing Series gear at that merchandise store. Baseball cap, t-shirts, coffee cups, you name it. A little bit of tangible stuff you can touch, feel, and walk around in. We're all race fans, so if I see anybody out there with some Action Racing Series gear, if we're at a racing event, a real life racing event, then yeah, who knows, might even get you a free drink out of it. But plus, all of a sudden you recognize that somebody's actually out there that you might have been racing with for the last couple of years, and you're like, oh, wait a minute, I didn't even know that. Never expect you to look like that. Anyway, but yeah, pick you up some merchandise. There's that description is also that link is also in the description below. We get a little bit of kick from that as well. Appreciate that. And if you're not able to get, if you're watching us on your TV or something like that, and you can't get to the description, when you get to your computer, you can go to the actionracingseries.com, and then there's links. All those links are in the corporate partners part of the website that we have there. It keeps you updated on the events that we've already done for the season, and also the merchandise store. There's a little button down there to go to the merchandise store as well, and get yourself some stuff. Cool. Awesome. I don't have too much more up here. I think want to go to I want to go down to the track and watch them finish up practicing. They got 4.5 minutes down there. What do you think, Smiley? All right, Smiley's all in for it. Let's see here. Now, like I said, this is all sponsored by KKA Grayson, and we appreciate them putting this all together. And without any further ado, I'm going to cue that flyover and go down to the track. And it's going to be nighttime down here in Vegas. Hopefully everything's working. I'll take the camera off me. I said, sometimes people get surprised by these system downloads. Like I said, there's a pretty big update. And as soon as you get home from work, trying to get your iRacing to update it. Also, Bill Carnahan he's having computer issues as well. So hopefully he can get here by the time we actually roll off field here. Kevin was also saying that he was downloading, so he might be a little bit late as well. Hopefully everybody can get this going. To the top right, you'll see that there is a track map. You can keep an eye on your favorite car going around the track up there, where they're at on the car. And to the left of the track map, you'll see the reference car. That's the car that the camera is focused on. And you can see to the left of that would be the standings, where they're at on the track. Like we got 6 cars out there on that have been able to get connected tonight. Got 2 minutes, 10 seconds left. Yeah, we'll start qualifying. Hopefully we can get everybody in here. We got some notable missing here. Gil, Kevin, Ivan's not here. So, yeah, so it might be a pretty small field tonight. This might be one of the drop races for a lot of these guys. You want to go out there and race with them there, Smiley? Right? Dad is here in that 211. People starting to file in. Everybody likes, well, I would say everybody likes Las Vegas, but because I don't think John likes Las Vegas very much. But most people like Las Vegas. Everybody loves these night races, though. Cars, track is cool. Take a look up at the top left. You'll see that the ambient temperature right now is 66.6 degrees Fahrenheit, with a track temperature of 68 degrees. So it's going to be pretty fast out there tonight. There's that checker flag. Bring them in to qualify. So we got about 5 minutes to get everybody in here who dropped out, who is trying to get their iRacing updated. Now, this is a closed qualifying session. They'll do 2 laps of qualifying, and what you'll see is that there's more cars. If you look at that track map up there, you'll see that it looks like there's a lot of cars out there qualifying at the same time. They're in real life, they're qualifying at the same time, but they don't see each other. All they see is the track. They don't see the other cars out there. So there is no drafting or anything like that. They're just going to make their best lap 2 times. Last night we raced in the Super Speedway series at Homestead, Miami. Adam Snyder took the victory there. So he's coming into the night with a victory from last night. So he's on a winner's high right now. Still not seeing Bill get back in here. He must be having some serious issues with that computer. Kevin either. Two minutes, 45 seconds left of qualifying. They still have an opportunity. I think they did register, so if they do come in during the race, they can still race. They'll just be laps down. At least they get some points. Justin Voigt in that number 8. Got him a couple laps in. He's in right now on the outside pole. Bart Hook is on the pole. Dan Van Meter is currently in 3rd. Keith Hume, Chad Cordery, and Adam Snyder with 29.7. Gonna let this time run out here. There's 52, 51, 50 seconds left in qualifying. Yes, it's going to be a handful of drivers out here tonight. "15 seconds. We'll grid them up, Buttercup." Like we got 7 cars out there on the track. Only 6 qualified. John Weber elected not to qualify, so he'll be in the back. And we got the pace car. We've got the number 4 getting out there right now. Got the number 4 of Keith Hume. We've got the number 8 of Justin Voigt. Got the number 18 of Bart Hook. 21 of Adam Snyder. 27 of DVM or Dana Van Meter. 58 of John Weber, and the 211, Chad Cordery. With Bart Hook on the pole. Gonna follow the pace car around, get this thing started. Take a look up there. We got to do 90 laps around Vegas tonight. This track does get tight. Starts wearing out a little, some of the tires. You're going to see a lot of these cars on the inside pushing up. Into the cars on the outside. Pace car's off.
Green, green, green.
Green flag, green flag. Justin Voigt makes a big jump on the outside there. Out there by himself. Bart Hook jumps up there on the outside. He's got DVM on the inside now. Wow. DVM trying to keep it down. Get a little pressure on that number 8 car. Number 4 is coming up behind the 8 car. Looks like the 8 wants to be down in front of DVM, but he's not quite committing to it. Hart's starting to take a little lead here. Starting to drift off. Keith Hume coming up there in that number 4 car on the outside. Keith's getting some help. That 211. Chad. Number 8 is solidly in second now. DVM drops back. And now we got Bart Hook, Justin Voigt, Keith Hume, Dana Van Meter, Chad, Adam Snyder, John Weber. It's going to be 3 wide. Thought about it. DVM thinks better of it. DVM takes that 3rd position. Now we got Bart out front still. This is lap 6 of 90. Keith Hume, Dana Van Meter. That's our top 3. Justin Voigt and Chad. DVM trying to make a move on the inside of that number 4. Keith holding his line up there in the top lane. Bart is using the bottom as well as the top to get around. He's out there by himself out front. The race right now is for 2nd position. 3rd and 4th. Not quite as racy. Adam Snyder staying here with the pack as well. John has dropped back in that 58. If you take a look at that track map, you can see how far back John has dropped. DVM spending a lot of time on the apron. Didn't know if the 8 was going to give him room to come back up. Sort of made his little room there. Oh, and now the number 4 trying to challenge for the lead. Bart goes up high. Keith will get under him and he'll take that lead. Got a new leader, Keith Hume. Bart's not done yet. Justin Voigt now going down low underneath Bart. He's going to make a run for the lead here. EVM getting underneath Bart. EVM and Bart Hook side by side. The 8 is unable to make that pass for the lead. There he goes. He's going to do it here. But he's still got this back stretch and plus half of the front stretch to make it work. Keith will regain that lead. And Bart's back up into third. Going underneath the 8 here, as well as DVM. DVM getting loose. Oh, into the wall. 21 of Adam Snyder, I believe, was into the wall there. Looks like Justin's going to try to make a move on the inside here to try to lead one of these laps. Couldn't make it happen. There's a race back there with that 211 and 18. Bart Hook. They might have been bouncing off of each other. The 8 and 4 side by side again. Keith will still lead that lap. Looks like Justin's pretty strong right now. Oh, and into the back end. Justin into the wall. Trying to recover right now. One thing, when you get into... Oh, and it's around the 27 and the 8 get together. Oh, there's sparks flying. The 27 is injured. No caution flag came out. .211 has now found himself up here running for the lead. .27 going in to have his repairs done. That was a hard lick into the fence. Chad will lead that lap. I don't know how much damage that Justin took in that, but he's still in the 4th position here. And Van Meter still in the pits. This is a long pit stop. He still had a fast repair. Looks like he's probably getting tires as well. He's going 2 laps down. Got awful close. Here comes DVM. He's coming out of the pits now. On his out lap. Keith is retaking the lead. Chad in 2nd. Art Hook in 3rd. Adam Snyder, Justin Voigt, John Weber, and DVM. DVM does have fresher tires than these other cars, so if there is another caution, maybe he can make up one of those laps on the track and then the next lap on a yellow flag. We're still early, only lap 24 of 90. Heath into the wall. He is being pursued. Chad Cordery on his inside. Chad's on his inside. Racing for the lead here. Keith will take that lap. Keith is strong. No matter what we're in, Keith is always strong out here. This is for the lap. Chad's out front. Keith. Oh, and Keith gets into Chad. Oh, big pile up. Keith was not clear in that. Oh, man. Let's take a look at that one. Let's take a look at that one. Yeah, it just looks like Keith just drifted down into the quarter panel. Grayson, man. Now, a lot of cars got damaged in that. This is our first caution flag. Everybody has 2 fast repairs. So these damaged cars can try to fix themselves and get some brand new tires. Be interesting to see what DVM does. If DVM wasn't involved in that, he will be able to get the lucky dog, get a lap back. And it looked like he was far enough away from everybody. Here he comes. You know, he is going into the pits as well. At the very least, he's going to top off. Nobody stayed out. Pace car is out there on the track all by himself. And DVM not taking any tires. He can get right back out into the well, he's the lucky dog, so they will call him back to the end of the longest line. But he's only a lap down now, so he's getting closer to the front. Right now, they've got Chad as the point man, Adam Snyder, Keith Hume, Justin Voigt, Bart Hook, John Weber, and DVM. Chad, it looks like Adam beat Chad out of the pits.
That, Chad. I don't know. I didn't give you a lot of room. You came up off the bottom just a little bit. Shit happens.
Yeah, no worries. I didn't go on the apron. I don't know if you expected that.
Yeah, no harm, no foul. We're fine.
Yeah. It looked like a racing incident. They definitely
Hang on,
racers
we're not going green.
have they have their little emotional episodes out here, but we're all friends out here, and one of our goals is you leave the track with as many friends as you came with. Hopefully they were all friends when they got here. Extending the caution here. Looks like they waved around Dana Van Meter, get him back on the lead lap. So we are racking them up, and we're going to go green on the next lap. He has caught the field. And what we have here is Adam out front, Bart, Justin, John, Chad, Keith, EVM. Adam's getting a little love nudge from number 4, Keith Hume. Lights are out on the pace car. It's about to drop off. We'll get this thing kicked off once again. Lap 30 of 90. Oh, lap 31.
Green, green, green.
Green flag, green flag. Big jump. Looked like Bart spun his tires. That number 18. Justin jumps underneath Bart for second place. Couldn't maintain second place. Now Bart is charging. He is charging to the front. Adam not letting anything slow him down. Oh, there's a car off. That was John Weber that dropped in down into the apron. Justin coming up right behind Chad. Chad's just waiting for his opening. He is very fast. Right now he is pinched down it on the low side, so his tires are going to take a little bit of a beating there. Justin is caught second place. Bart Hook. Bart goes up high, lets Justin on the inside. Justin will take that. Take that second position. Now he's looking at the bumper of Adam Snyder. He has been in this situation before where he's been just a hair from leading the lap. Gets out in front of Adam here. He is definitely going to lead this lap. But Adam's on, he's coming back. But Justin will lead that lap. Lap 37 to 90. They have 4 sets of tires, so they all have a, I would say 3 sets left, including the one that's on. Bart dropping back a bit, still maintaining third position. Keith is now working his way up. He got around Chad. And now he's trying to make some room for himself on the outside of Bart. Sliding up in front of Keith right there. Keith is going to go underneath him here. Justin's still out front. He's got a 0.2 seconds. The second place behind him. Pack of 6 cars right here together. DVM just a second and a half behind Chad. Now DVM also has older tires by 2 laps. car makes an aggressive move to the inside. Low line. That's going to wear his tires out a bit. But, hey, he's out there leading. He can do what he thinks he needs to do to stay out front. Oh, and he's going sideways. Oh, the 8 car's around. He got loose. And 21 gets into the rear of him. That'll be our second caution flag. Let's take a look at that. See who else got into that. There he breaks loose. The 21 couldn't check up. The 4 involved. The 211 involved. Did the 27 get involved? He does not need another fast repair. He misses it. There. Caution flag number 2. The 8 car just broke loose going through the turn. And of course that scrubs the speed. And when you've got all these other cars right behind you and you're leading like that and you're slowing down, you're lucky if you don't get hit by at least one of those cars behind you. Adam stays out. He doesn't go into the pits. Of course, it wasn't much of a hit for him, but they're going to come out there with some better tires. And less fuel. He'll have less fuel than they will, so he's going to be on a different pit strategy. But Adam's good at pit strategy. He proved that last night. Great job, these guys. Man. Riding along with Adam. If you're in his passenger seat, that's what you would see. Holding on to that roll bar. Little blink out of Adam. We're at halfway. At 46 of 90, the lights are out on the pace car. Currently, we got Adam Snyder out front, Dana Van Meter, John Weber, Bart Hook, Keith Hume, Justin Voigt, and Chad. Chad has loaded it up. He has put it on the hauler. He's done for the night. It was good to see Chad out there. Chad just got tangled up into stuff that was, none of it was his fault. His car's off.
Green, green, green.
Green flag, green flag. There goes Adam. A big jump. Oh, 3 wide in the back. Big move to that number 4. Van Meter on the bumper of that 21. Got some fresher tires, I'm thinking. Ethium at number 4. Oh, blinking going on with that 21. That could be unnerving. You're following. Art's up there in the mix for the lead. Side by side with DVM. DVM stuck down there in the bottom lane right now. He's got that number 8 coming up on him. Drifting up high is Adam. Keith is going to make a move underneath him here. Try to retake that lead. Following Keith is Bart Hook. Bart making a charge to the front here. Keith going way high. He's going to get that run. Bart comes off the bottom line. And, oh, did he take the lead at the start finish line? He did. He led that lap. That's a bonus point. Keith will lead that lap. They are nose to tail, all 5 of these cars. There's some blinking going on with that 21. This is the second race of the new season here. You're going to make some points. You got to take advantage where you can. There are only 12 races in the season. Bart will lead another lap. Ethium has dropped back, currently in the 3rd position. Justin Voigt has made his way up there into the 2nd position, and it looks like he scrubbed the wall there. He came very close. I didn't see any cement dust. Bart gets a little loose there. He gets it back together. Keith is pushing it. He is doing a great job staying up with these top two. Bart Hook, Justin Voigt. You got DVM behind Keith and Adam Snyder behind DVM. Don Weber is 11 seconds behind this pack. At 59, make that 60. No, 59 of 90. So we are 2/3 of the way through the race. We've had 2 cautions. Justin trying to make a move on the outside here. Hanging out in the blind spot of Bart Hook. He decides to back out of it wisely. We'll make another run here. Bart maintaining that lead. Bart will lead lap 62. '21 drops off into the pits. He didn't go into the pits before when that last caution. He stayed out. That pack now becomes 4, trying to challenge Bart for the lead. Here comes that 21 back out. Justin is maintaining 0.1 second behind Bart. Just cannot make the pass on him. Keith hanging. He's about a half second behind Bart, as is DVM. Just trying to get that run off the high side here. Definitely in the back of his mind, he remembers leading this race and using that low line and breaking free, and all of a sudden that's bringing out that second caution. You know he doesn't want that to happen again. I'm sure he feels a whole lot safer up there in the high side. 21 out there, a lap down. He's hoping that caution comes out. And he's maintaining a really good pace out there all by himself. Art's still out front. Justin's in second. Keith is in third. DVM. John Weber, Adam Snyder, and Chad Cottery. Two different lines. The leader in second place. You see Keith start to move closer to the white line. Trying to make up some time on this group. These two in front. That's lap 71 of 90 in the books. We're about to wrap this one up. Field is spreading out quite a bit here. You got Justin Voigt right on the bumper of Bart, but you have 2.5 seconds behind Justin is DVM. Keith Hume in the pits right now. And there goes Justin and DVM into the pits. Bart's still out there. He's going to have to come in. Bart really gets every drop of gasoline out of that car. He wheels it in there. That now the 21, he can make it to the end. He's going to try to make as much time as he can while these guys are in the pits. Here comes the race out. The 8 and the 27 race out of the pits. The 4 is up. Did he blow the blend line? At the end of that pit sequence, we got Bart Hook still out front. John Fire, Weber, Adam Snyder, Keith Hume, Justin Voigt, Dana Van Meter, Chad Coterie. Now John is chalked up a lap lead. Bart behind him, Adam Snyder, Keith Hume, Justin Voigt, Dana Van Meter, and Chad. John's last pit stop was lap 44, so John's not going to be out there very long. He's going to have to make a pit stop here. Adams up there in the second position. And in the pits is John Weber. Adam's got almost a 2-second lead on the rest of the pack. But Adam, we have 77. We're on lap 77 of 90. And like John is coming back out onto the field. Adam, his tires are 10. They had 10 more laps on them than the rest of the field. DVM and Justin Voigt are trying to settle this 4th and 5th place here. Keith is gaining on Adam, 1/10 of a second a lap. Eleven laps to go. Time they hit the start-finish line here. You can see Keith just reeling him in. There's the rest of the field as well. To go. Less than half a second between first and second. To go. Keith has caught the bumper of the 21, and he's going to make a move on the under. He's going to make a move underneath here and regain the lead. Eight laps to go. See Bart Hook, Justin Voigt, and Dana Van Meter right there in the frame. They are also gaining on Adam. Six laps to go. Keith has got a great lead right now. Because he can keep it out of the wall. Adam is definitely feeling some pressure behind him now. Five to go. This pack has caught Adam. Adam has dropped a second, almost a second and a half behind the leader. Bart will get around to Adam. EVM trying to get around Justin here. He is being pinched down. Justin finds himself pinned behind Adam. He can't drop down unless he gets into DVM. Oh, that was so close. My goodness. Justin made a move to the bottom line. I don't think he knew that DVM was down there. No harm, no foul, though. Three laps to go. Think that too. Get to the white flag. It doesn't matter if a yellow comes out. This will be for the win. There's that white flag. Last lap. And there it goes. Keith Hume will win here in Las Vegas tonight. Dana Van Meter will take second. Bart Hook, Justin Voigt, Adam Snyder, John Weber, and Chad Cottery. Good job. Good job. Nice job, Keith. Let's go back up there to the newsroom. Way to pull that one off. Wow. Good job. That is excellent. That's right. Burn it down. Oh, he's in the green room. Hold on. Keith, there you are, Keith.
How's it going?
Good win. That was a tight one. I was thinking that Adam had something up his sleeve there.
Yeah, he had it figured out, I think. I told him that if he had, when he realized I was running him down, if he had moved up, once I got to him, he would be in a better position to aero block me.
Yeah, what a great job. What a
yeah,
great job.
This South Point Toyota was on rails tonight.
Yeah, and there was only 2 cautions. Looked like you got into the 211 there, so luckily you stayed in the race because it looked like it was pretty damaged. The car was pretty damaged after that.
Yeah, he didn't go down as low as I thought he was, and I didn't stay up high as he thought I was, and we just ended up connected. And then when they got wrecked in front of me, I ended up in that one too. When the 8 got loose.
Yep. But yeah, that was a great race. A majority of the pack was all together the whole race. So yeah, it was anybody's ball game. Bart Hook out there, man, and how did DVM ended up in second in that last lap? Wow. It was, what a race. There was all racing all over the track.
Yeah, it was a good time. So I
Congratulations.
appreciate you putting this on and broadcasting it. It's we've had some good races. Need to see some more people come out. Hopefully we get Ivan back next week.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah. We're always out asking for, well, we've got over 200 members. It seems like we could get 15 drivers out here. That would be nice.
Yeah, we'll get it. I'm sure.
Yeah. All right. Well, I won't keep you anymore. I appreciate you putting this together for us. The KKA Grayson sponsorship and the KKA Grayson series. This is an awesome series, really competitive, and we can't do it without you guys. That's for sure.
Yeah, this is definitely a good series. Thanks for everything.
Yes, sir. Have a good one. And thanks a
too.
lot for everybody out there in the audience. We will see you next time. I'll broadcast again tomorrow. Bill Carnahan has sponsored the series called the Retro Series, and we'll be in those 1987s. Come out here and race with us. If you're a member of the Action Racing Series, have some fun with these guys and get around this track. And make sure that you like and subscribe. And we will see you guys next time here at the Action Racing Series happening now. Cool. All right. Smiley, give him a wave. All right. We'll see you guys out there.
Yeah. Room makers, the engine scream. Action in the booth, narrating the dream. Wheels spin faster, adrenaline the stream. Action racing series, kings of the team. Rubber burns hotter, hearts on fire. Tracks we tighter, precision required. Action in the mic, the hype supplier. Tom calls move that never retire. Drive to the left, drift to the right. Skid marks tied to the asphalt tonight. Is it action racing series? Feel the thrill. Tom in the booth with a voice that kills. Every turn, every lap, chasing that skill. Action's the name and we're riding for the chill. Pit stop quick, split second decision. Drivers locked in, tunnel vision precision. Tires scream louder than bad intention. Tom's commentary, a new dimension. Draft kings, drift laws, we on the night. Racing like shadows in neon light. Crowds erupt, tension thick as smoke. Action calls sharp, every word bespoke. Action racing series, feel the thrill. Tom in the booth with a voice that kills. Every turn, every lap, chasing that skill. Action's the name and we're riding for the chill. Action in the booth, yeah, the mic famous. Engine roar loud, never quite a game. Rubber burning tracks, yeah, we're taking a rain. Action racing.